Dallas Cowboys training camp is underway in Oxnard, California, and Jerry Jones joined head coach Brian Schottenheimer and EVP Stephen Jones on stage for the annual State of the Union press conference to kick off camp. During the press conference, Jones was asked about the team's decision to slash All-Pro cornerback Trayvon Diggs' salary by $500,000. Diggs took the $500,000 hit because of a workout clause after not working with the team during the off-season program as he recovers from a second straight season-ending knee injury. When Jones was asked about the decision, he threw some shade at the cornerback for not being with the team. "We expect a player that's paid like Trayvon to be here all the time," Jones said. "To be leading." Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones speaks to the media at a press conference at the Star/Tim Heitman main images.
Tell us how you really feel, Jerry.
Diggs is expected to miss the start of the 2025 NFL campaign for the Cowboys, but he's been making progress in his rehab and has shared several positive updates throughout the offseason. Last season, Diggs had 42 tackles and 2 interceptions in 11 appearances before the news. Diggs had been dealing with the injury throughout the year. Diggs has played in just 13 of 31 Cowboys games since signing his 5-year, $97 million extension with the team. If the Cowboys' newest additions in the defensive backfield like Kyer Elam and Siobhan Revel can impress during camp, along with last year's draft pick Kalen Carson, it will be interesting to see if the Cowboys weigh moving on from the veteran. As the Cowboys open training camp, they'll do so without Trayvon Diggs on the field, who is recovering from a cartilage issue that ended his 2024 season early in the same left knee that he tore his ACL in 2023 and is on the physically unable to perform (PUP) list. As Diggs has gone about the recovery process, he's done most of his recovery work outside of the Cowboys' facilities in South Florida. In his latest contract, Diggs had a clause that stated he needed to participate in 84.375% of the off-season program at the Cowboys' facility. He didn't, and because of that, the Cowboys decided to enact the de-escalator in his contract of $500,000, docking his 2025 salary from $9 million to $8.5 million. Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones made it clear that he wanted to see more of Diggs in the offseason. "We expect a player paid like Trayvon to be here all the time," Jones said in the team's opening press conference. "We expect him to be leading, but that's not new." After Jerry Jones responded to the question about Diggs, Cowboys COO/co-owner Stephen Jones followed up. "The de-escalation is contractual, spelled out," Jones said. "So, he understood when he decided he was going to train in South Florida. He understood what the consequences would be." The situation Jerry Jones compared it to was that of Deion Sanders during his time with the Cowboys, where Jones had to explain the importance of showing up to the future Hall of Famer. "Deion was not necessarily a given to come to the weight room," Jones said. "I explained to him that it meant a lot for him to be in there. It's important to have the right body language in every respect when you are one of those rare, financially paid and gifted players. You've got to have some leadership about you." Clearly, there's a level of frustration from the Cowboys brass in Diggs' absence, and they want to see an uptick in the leadership department of his game, like how Jones has talked in the past and reiterated again on Monday about Micah Parsons needing to exhibit more leadership qualities before getting an extension done. "He didn't earn it, he didn't come," Jones said when asked if there was frustration taking money away from Diggs. "That's in his contract that he doesn't get that unless he's going to be here. Those are contractual things," as Stephen said. "It would be very detrimental to the team not to abide by the agreement." While most of the questions were directed towards Parsons and Diggs on Monday, Jerry Jones made sure to not exclude the rest of the Cowboys who are under big contracts, once again emphasizing that with a big money deal comes expectations of being a leader. "You've got 10 to 12% of people making 2/3 of the money," Jones said. "It's incumbent upon that group right there to walk and lead, and it covers a lot of ground, what that is, to make that work." The Dallas Cowboys had a disappointing 2024 season. Now the Cowboys are hopeful that head coach Brian Schottenheimer can lead them to success during the 2025 season. Dallas appears set to have one of their best players present as their training camp begins later today. NFL Network's Ian Rappaport made a bold prediction about Micah Parsons ahead of Cowboys training camp, which kicks off on Monday. "I'm sure Micah Parsons will get paid, but it doesn't seem like anything is imminent there," Rappaport said on Monday via Good Morning Football. The Dallas Cowboys and Micah Parsons have had conversations surrounding a long-term contract extension. It would no doubt make him the highest-paid non-quarterback in the NFL. Rappaport also confirmed that Parsons is expected to be at Cowboys training camp despite his ongoing contract talks with the team. The Cowboys report today, expect Micah Parsons to be there, Rappaport added. No surprise. Everyone has known for months that Parsons will be there. Will be on time. Will be with his team. In fact, he is content to wait. We have seen several big-name edge players get paid this offseason from Myles Garrett. Now TJ with the latest, at $41 million per year. Micah Parsons is set to make likely more than them. Rappaport also suggested that Lions star Aiden Hutchinson could be the next edge rusher to get paid. If that happens before Parsons get a new deal, he'll be in for even more money. Because Parsons is at the top of the market, he is fine waiting, Rappaport concluded. He knows his money is coming. He has already earned it. It still remains to be seen how much Parsons participates at practice without a long-term contract. Tyler Smith sends clear message amid Cowboys contract uncertainty. Micah Parsons is not the only Cowboys player due a new contract. Cowboys guard Tyler Smith is in the final year of his rookie contract. He is due a massive contract extension after playing at such an elite level in Dallas. Smith declared in a recent interview that he is more interested in getting back to work than negotiating a new contract. The only thing we can handle is the work, Smith said. Ultimately, we're going to play the Eagles in Week 1. That's where my head is. The Cowboys can still use a fifth-year option on Smith, so he will likely be paid after Parsons. Regardless, Smith will likely stay in Dallas for a long time.